everyone, so today I've got another collection video for you, and it was requested for me to do a makeup brush collection. Now, most of my makeup brushes are all Froline, I think that's how you say it, 38 brushes, and I've had these brushes since I started YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm first of all going to start with this part, which is mainly face. In fact, it's just all face brushes. So I'll start with these four. Now, you may have seen these before because they are used, or they are very common among the beauty gurus of YouTube, because we do tend to use these quite a lot. And these are the Real Techniques brushes, created by Samantha Chapman of Pixie Woo, who runs that channel with her sister Nick. And these are the brushes. These are the four brushes that I own. I'm actually gonna try and get the eyeshadow brushes that they do. This one is the blush brush. Now, the great thing about these brushes are not only are they synthetic, but it also lets you know the name on the side of them. They are so soft, they are seriously easy to clean, they make your makeup look flawless, and I highly recommend them to anybody. They are a bit expensive individually. I think they're about £20 for a set or something like that. I can't remember which ones specifically they were, but one of these was £11.99, one was £10.99 or something around that, and one was £9.99, which, yes, may be a little bit expensive for a brush, but for the quality they are really good. So that was the blush brush. The shape the bristles are on this brush just really help to blend your blush into your skin really well and make it look flawless, and it is a really good brush. The next one I have is the powder brush, which is a pretty big brush, and it is really good for putting powder all over your face and just evenly distributing it all over your face. It's got a pretty thick handle, so it is pretty easy to hold and everything. The same with this one. This one's a little bit thinner, but you don't really need it to just go all over your face. But that's the powder and the blush brush. The next one I have is the Expert Face Brush. I use this to apply my foundation, and this just makes it look really flawless. It just blends it into my skin easily and smoothly, and it just looks gorgeous. I also use this one for my foundation, mainly for the like lighter foundations that I use, like the Nearly Naked one or the L'Oreal Nude Magique one, and this is the stippling brush. And again, it just makes my foundation look flawless and awesome. So they are the Real Techniques ones I've got. Again, like I said, I want to use, or I want to try and get the eyeshadow brushes, because everybody raves about them. Okay, so moving on to the next brushes I've got this powder brush from Superdrug. I had this one before I bought the powder brush from Real Techniques. It is pretty good. I don't really use it a lot anymore. I do still use it, but only if my Real Techniques one like seriously needs cleaning. It is a really good brush, and this is just from Superdrug, and it's pretty soft actually. I don't particularly like the smell of it, but for some reason these Superdrug brushes just have a really funny smell to them. But that's that one. Then I have three of the Froline brushes. They look like these. I use this one for like my bronzer, and I use this one to powder under my eyes, and this one again if my other two powder brushes are really mucky, like I haven't cleaned them. I do try to clean them often, but sometimes I just can't, so I end up using that one in place of the other two if they're really mucky. Then I've got a double-ended foundation and concealer brush. This is from Primark. I use this end more often than not for like special effects and everything, and I just use this one to blend my concealer in, especially if it's a colourful look like I'm wearing today. And then this one is a Minnie Mouse Cosmetics, it's a blush brush, and I do use this one for contouring sometimes. So they are all my face brushes. I just put them back in their pot. And I've actually got two new brushes that I'm going to show you today. The first one is this blush brush, which is from Primark. I haven't tried it out yet, but the bristles on it feel really, really soft, and I think they are synthetic as well. It doesn't say, but they are really, really soft. And I've also got a makeup sponge. It's not really a brush, but it counts as putting makeup on your face, therefore it's going in here. But it's just the egg sponge from Primark. Okay, so moving on to my next part, which is mainly eyeshadow brushes. I'll first of all start with the Fraulein ones, because that's what the majority of the eyeshadow brushes are in here. Just pull the other ones out. I just realised how much these actually want cleaning, even though I haven't really used them that much. But these are the Fraulein brushes. When I got them, they were in a pack of 31. You've got your fan brush, there's blending brushes, there's eyeshadow brushes, there's an eyeshadow applicator brush, like a sponge tip one. You can see that. A smudger brush, there's angled brushes, flat top brushes. They are all really, really good. I do recommend them. There's also eyebrow brushes as well. The Fraulein brushes are really, really great. I got these off Amazon, like I said, when I started YouTube, and they've kind of been my best friends ever since my channel's grown and everything. I am looking to kind of expand my brush collection, like I've started doing with the Real Techniques ones and the other brushes that I showed you earlier. So yeah, they're all the Fraulein ones. And then these are the other little pots. These are the other eyeshadow brushes. There's the sponge tip applicators in here from like the MUA palettes and the Sleek palettes as well. So that's what those four are. I've also got these Minnie Mouse Cosmetics ones, which I actually got from Primark. They're really, really good. I use these mainly for like special effects and everything, but I do use them sometimes in my tutorials. The next two I've got are Barry M brushes. I've got the blending eyeshadow brush and the angled brush as well. I got these off of a recommendation from, I think it might have been Little Miss Style Guru. I think that was the angled brush. It might have been Spacey's Girl #1 actually. I can't actually remember. It's one of those two. It might have been both. But got two Barry M brushes. I've got an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I got this in a swap that I did with Megan Makeup 20. That's what it looks like. The lighting's starting to go funny now, guys. I don't know why, because it's really sunny outside. And then I've also got two of the MUA brushes as well. I've got the blending brush, which is E3, and the angled eyeshadow brush, which is E2. These are really, really good. They are synthetic, and they unfortunately are online only. But they are really, really good brushes, and if you do order online or from MUA, then I do recommend getting them. I'm looking to get some more MUA brushes and some more Real Techniques brushes as well. So that was my makeup brush collection. I'm sorry I only really went into detail on the Real Techniques brushes, but like I said, most of my brushes are just the Fraulein 38 ones that I got when I started YouTube. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any more collections. I know I've done nail polish, lip products, eyeshadow palettes, and this one. I don't think I've done any other ones, so if you want to see any more, then just let me know in the comments below. I hope you're all having a good day, and I shall see you all soon. Bye!